Twins are adorable until you're home alone taking care of them both and they both cry at the same time. It's not fun. You don't leave me hanging. Come on. Yes, Mr. Loon, yes. Hello, friends and family. This is Megan Moon, aka Charlotte Saram. And this is my husband,
Mr. Moon.
Yay! And we recently gave birth to twins. We're dying. Mr. Moon, look at him. He's so tired. Like, just so you know, if I say something strange or if Mr. Moon just stares awkwardly into space, it's because we're very tired. And they're so cute. It's so weird that they were in my body still. Every time I look at them, I'm like, we got 2 kids. And they was in there. So many of you guys were asking what their names were, and for the longest time we actually didn't have a name for our son because in Korea it's actually common for people to name their kids. You get a month to register them and name them after birth. So most babies in Korea when they're born like don't have names. So actually when they were in the NICU, because they didn't have names and they weren't registered people yet, they were registered as my name, and that's literally what their bracelets say. So they were blue and pink for boy and girl, and they literally said Megan B1 and B2. So when babies are born in Korea, they have something called 착명서. Can you say it? Korean time or him?
착명소.
One more time.
착명소.
But that's not how you say it. You gotta say 장명서. 진짜 발음.
장명소.
Right. So when I first heard it, I thought it was JANGMYEONGSO. But they were like, no, it's 착명. But 장명 when you say it fast. And they be wondering why I don't know how to spell. And when you go to these places, what they do is they do your kind of fortune based on the mom and dad's like date of birth and time of birth. And then they do the fortune of the baby's date of birth, and then they give you a selection of names that are appropriate and fortuitous for your babies. And they give you these little like certificates with the names and the meanings of them as well. And they also give you a list of the names written in Hanja, which is kind of the old kind of Chinese writing they used to use in Korea a long time ago before there was Hangul. Okay, so now that we've talked about naming culture, let's talk about our firstborn daughter. Interestingly, in Korean, for twins, even if you were born just like 1 minute earlier, then you still have to call them with the honorific for older brother or sister. So let's introduce our baby girl. Her name, if you guys have seen all of our pregnancy related videos, then you already know that we talked about a name that we wanted for her already. This is Luna. We said it too loud. So Luna, Mr. Moon actually came up with. Why?
이뻐서.
그치. So we were like, Moon was like right away, he was like, if we have a daughter, she's gotta be named Luna Moon. And I was like, you don't leave me hanging, come on. Yes, Mr. Moon, yes, that's brilliant. So this is Luna Moon. She's asleep, so can I lift her up?
술 취한 아저씨 보겠다.
Right? They look like drunk old men.
아저씨.
She's the older sister. She was born first. And she was born a little bit heavier. She was 2.4. She was 2.4 kilograms when she was born. Out of the two, she is the crazier one. She cries and screams like bloody murder. So basically you want to give her whatever she wants right away. She screams. It's not cute at all. Not at night. It literally invokes anger. It's like, please give her the bottle right now. So out of the two, she's definitely gonna be the one who is gonna be the most demanding and who causes the most problems. I feel it now. So cute. That is Mr. Moon's face. It's so weird. She smiles. I think she's kind of like me, very energetic. I think so. Hey everyone, this video is sponsored by moi. You can get my Korean skincare deal back on sale for almost 50% off and free international shipping until June the 19th. Screaming babies, just deal with it, okay? So you guys know I've been using this skincare for years. So my skincare routine consists of my green tea enzyme powder wash, my rice toner, freshly juiced vitamin C drops, and the vitamin E mask. So the green tea enzyme powder wash contains green tea, which is really good anti-inflammatory. It also has a lot of antioxidants, which helps with anti-aging. Put a little powder in your hand, like so. Put a few drops of water in it. And apply it to your face. The next thing that I use is my rice toner, and it contains rice extract, which is really good because it makes a protective barrier over your skin. It helps to provide elasticity care and it also helps to bring back the luster to your skin. It's also great because it helps to remove dead skin as well. Next, you want to go in with your vitamin C. You just need a few drops. I just do 3 drops like that. And it's great because it helps to treat dull skin. It makes the skin very bright, very nice. And it's also great for treating enlarged pores. Every day I've been using it for years, and I think that's the thing that keeps my skin so nice and bright. The last thing that I use is my vitamin E mask, and this is really great because it helps again to brighten the skin. And it's also great because it makes the skin look and appear more firm. You can use it as a sleeping pack or use it as a daily moisturizer. So make sure you don't miss out on this. We won't be selling it again until November, so make sure you get enough. Make sure you check out the link down below so you can start your Korean skincare journey today. So our son actually didn't have a name until a couple weeks after he was born, just because we could not decide on a name for the life of us. We actually went to the Changmyeongso before they were born because the estimated date that they were going to induce me for labor was supposed to be on the 19th of April, because twins, you don't want them to stay in too long because, you know, if they get too big, the possibility of like stillbirth and stuff increases. So you don't want to keep them for the whole 40 weeks. Typically, they won't let you go past 37 weeks with twins. And it's just hard on your body because your belly gets big. Oh my God. Bam. So big. So heavy now. They're very heavy. So when we went to the Changmyeongso, they actually gave us 3 names, which were Moon Jae-ha, Moon Shi-won, and the last one is Moon Jong-woo. So our last name is Moon, which you know, and in Korea you say the last name first, so it would be Moon blah blah, Moon blah blah. So out of those 3 names, the one that we really liked was Moon Jae-ha. So for a while we're like, oh, we're gonna do Jae-ha, Jae-ha, Jae-ha. And then Jae-ha 왜 안 했지?
문제야.
Yeah.
문제.
And then we didn't have a name again. Forever. So while I was at the Korean postpartum facility, which we made a video about Korean postpartum facilities, amazing, everyone should go. My mom-in-law was actually up all night writing a whole bunch of names because Mr. Moon wanted to get a baby name. He wanted something to go with Luna. So in Korean, Luna is like with an R, L letter, and he wanted a name that started with that, a Ru name. She sent us both the text message and we saw it at once and we both were like, this name is it.
루빈.
Yeah! He's a sweet little boy. When he cries, it's so cute. Does not invoke anger. It makes you go, oh. It's like very low though, so sometimes you can't hear it. If you want your food, you're gonna have to wake us up. Like when he cries, you can sleep through it. It's like that soft. Even when he gets that like kind of like angry cry, it's still pretty low in like sound and soft. So we think he's gonna be like a little bit more like on the passive side. He's just pretty chill in general, a lot more chill than Luna has no chill. Whatever she needs, you need to give to her right now.
루빈이 태어났을 때 몸무게가 2.2kg.
Yeah, so small. And now they're like right around, last time I checked Ruben, it was like a few days ago, he was 3.7. And they've always been the same weight since then. Look at his frown. His frown is even so cute. It's so soft.
토했어.
Oh, he did? Okay, go clean that up. In Korea, there's no difference between R and L. It's the same one. So Luna and Ruben have the same first character. It's Lu. So in Korean, it's Luna, Rubin. So it's the same. Moon didn't know that it was an English name. He just liked it. And then I was like, you know, that's the English name. Ruben, R-U-B-E-N or R-U-B-I-N. Let's go with the I-N version because, you know, it just seems cooler than E-N. And it matches the Korean one, R-U-B-I-N. In Korea, when you have international babies, the English name that they choose is the one that goes on their passport in Korean. So it's better to have it translated exactly over. And in Korean, it's R-U-B-I-N, Rubin. So that's kind of why we went with Ruben. And it just seems so much cooler than B-E-N. So everyone meet Moon Luna and Moon Rubin, our twins. She said hello. She might be farting. They're so cute. Twins are adorable until you're home alone taking care of them both and they both cry at the same time. And they both want to be held at the same time. It's not fun. But once they get older, it'll be better. So we're just hanging in there until then because it is hard, y'all. But they're so cute. So you deal with it.
다시.
Right?
집 가서 자.
But it's so funny. Everyone look at her face and look at Moon's face. Show them your face, Mr. Moon.
또
얼굴 보여줘.
왜 그렇게 얘기하고?
Look at them. She got that same face like Mr. Moon. Somebody said she looks like Dora the Explorer. Who's it? Our Korean nanny that we had. One of the nannies that we had. She was like, oh, she looks like Dora the Explorer. She kind of does though when her eyes are open. Okay, so we got lots of videos coming about differences between like being pregnant in America and Korea and stuff like that, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of like really cool and very interesting, sometimes stressful cultural differences. So make sure if you want to get your Korean skincare routine that you check the link down below. Again, it's only available until June the 19th, only available for 1 month. So make sure you get up on that because we won't be selling it again until November. And if you have any videos that you want to see us make, then just let us know and we shall do that for you. So if you like this video and like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, which is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Not on Snapchat, 'cause I don't use that no more. Like me on Facebook and we will
Instagram.
see ya. Follow us on Instagram. This is a mess.